guys, another 10 minutes pass. Just sitting in the friggin' line up here. I don't know what's going on with this place. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. If you haven't noticed by the title of the video and where we're sitting, we are finally back at the drag strip. It's been closed since 2019, 2020 because of COVID and everything. It was shut right down. This year we are kind of limited. This is the first street legal day. That's the one I usually come to, is the street legals, and it's limited to X amount of cars and people. So luckily I got here early enough to get in, but we can finally see what the car does on the track. I haven't been here since 2019. Like I said, the car was stock other than exhaust back then. I managed to get a 12.2. That was stock tires, stock everything. We're still running the stock tires right now, but if you've been following along on the channel, you know we've got some other goodies on the car. We have the Lund tune now, 93 Lund tune. We got the JLT colder intake, and we have the beginner stop the hot kit from Steeda. So all of that combined, hopefully we'll see how I do. I'm not a professional by any means, but I also haven't been out here for a couple years now. Should be interesting. Alright guys, so hopefully the camera is alright. I wasn't expecting this place to open, so I don't really have too many GoPro accessories yet, but we're in the line. Currently 25 degrees out, so it's a little bit on the warmer side. It should cool down in another hour or so. And yeah, we're drag mode, advanced track off, waiting in line. We should be the next couple passes here. We'll be running down, see how we do. Alright guys, just a little burnout. Nothing too fancy yet. Like I said, this is the first time I've been down here in a long time. Let's see how she can do. Alright, so first pass of the year. You can see horrible 60 foot, 2.03. We did a 12.36 at 117, so not bad, seeing how my personal best was 12.2 before everything else. One thing I did, I forgot to put it in actual sport mode. I had it in the drag mode, but if you have the shifter in sport mode, it gives it just that extra little oomph. So we didn't do that. Burnout was kind of weak. We'll figure out the line lock the next time, give her a good one. Launch, we'll see if we can get a little better launch. We did spin a lot on this first run, but as you can see, 12.376. Okay guys, so here we go, round two. We're gonna try line lock this time, give her a little burnout, It's a little cooler, dropped down to 22, advanced track off. Got a little under half a tank of fuel. I also dropped the pressure in the tires just a couple, see if that makes a difference. And hopefully we hook, because the last one was a lot of spinning. Tires, can tell you that much. Well, like I said, guys, spin, 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 that's all we did. 13.7. We're not even going to bother looking at this run. It's horrible. I don't know, we might need a tire before we can actually hook properly. Well, guys, another 10 minutes passed, just sitting in the friggin' line up here. I don't know what's going on with this place, but I might wait a little bit before coming back here again. It's the first day they're open and they're clearly not ready to go here. So it sucks, because the way my job works, I can't just, you know, ditch work and come every time they got a street legal night. And I'm not around often when they have any other sort of, you know, drop in and race kind of days. So I was glad I can make it to this one, but it's turning out to be a bit of a bust. Finally. Hopefully you guys can see, it is pretty dark now. We're gonna go a little less ham on the line lock this time. I think I just went a little too crazy on the last one. And maybe I'll launch her just slightly less. For him to give us the sign. We'll lock up the line lock and away we go. We're also in the left lane this time, so maybe we'll have a little better luck. Around 2K. But it felt better than the last one. So, final verdict of the day. We'll see what she says. Alright, so I left and went home first before I got to this. It's super dark out there and I just wanted to get out of the place. But you can see left lane, 669, that's us. 60 foot's a little better, 1.9. We were getting over 2. And you can see we got 12.4. So not the best run still. I did get a 12.2. That's my personal best. That was before any mods, believe it or not. But the track, I don't know. Other than waiting for, it was about 3 hours in between runs, which is ridiculous because they are like I said, they're down to minimum people, 200 cars I think it was, and there was definitely not 200 cars there. It was not full, yet you're still waiting for 2+ hours to get a run in, which is kind of nuts. But the other thing that was kind of weird is when I got my 12.2, the tires, like you could see we were doing burnouts this time, but I didn't do a burnout for the 12.2. It's just, I find with the Pilot Sports, there's a street tire. I find doing a burnout, they almost lose grip at the track. I know it sounds weird, but in my personal experience, haven't gone lots of times, but from what I've seen, the burnout makes you have a slower time with these tires at least. Obviously, if you got slicks or something like that, light them up, make them sticky, launch, and you'll be good to go. But in my case, this time around anyway, before, they would spray the water on kind of half the track, and if you didn't want to do your burnout, you could just go around the puddle, and then you got nice dry tires. But this time, I don't know if they're doing something new or what, but they spray the whole track down. So now you got no choice but to go through the water, and then whether you got slicks or not, wet tires trying to catch any kind of grip on the track, obviously you're not going to get it. So that's why I was lighting them up a little bit, just try to get the water off at least, get them a little bit sticky. But still, the prep was not too bad. There was cars running there, you know, nines. No, nothing under 9 seconds this time. I don't know, kind of a bad, I don't know, bad taste in your mouth when you go. They upped the price $20 as well compared to a few years ago. So not horrible. I'm not complaining. Things go up, but you know, don't charge people more money to sit around in between runs for 2-3 hours, right? Like I said, I was there for, it's 10 o'clock now or 10:30 now. It was about a half-hour drive. So I was there for about 6 hours altogether and got 3 runs in. So shouldn't be the case, but it is what it is. We'll go 12. What was the best time this time? The best time this time was 12.37. So, like I said, no new personal records today, but we'll get back out there eventually. I'm not going to go myself personally the next few times. I'm going to let the track figure out their stuff, get it all organized before I try to go there again, because I'm not one to complain either. I don't like complaining about things like this, but you know, maybe you'd be a little bit rusty, you know, but it's a big place. They've been around for a long time. They know what they're doing. They usually pump the cars through really quick. There was not even any issues today. Nobody had any spills or accidents or anything like that. They went through, I think, twice just to prep for the Outlaw class, the high performance guys. But even that's maybe like a 15-20 minute job. They get in and out and away they go. But like I said, you're waiting 2 hours. This last run was almost 3 hours I waited just to get my final run in. And it wasn't worth it in the end, but it gave you guys a little bit of content. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry that I couldn't get my personal best. We're going to get into the 11s on the next time. We might need a tire. We're spinning. You could see that. Just spin central out there. But if you got any tips or tricks, let me know. And leave a comment, share the video, thumbs up, subscribe, all that jazz. Let me know what you think. And hopefully we catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this one, everybody.